roll in Hendrix.
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true.
Yeah, we picked this last night at midnight, right?
Nothing's gonna turn us back now. Straight ahead, you know
We were going to duet it. They purposely turned off my mic so you didn't hear me sing. You guys, how disappointing.
Yeah,
So
it's way too late last night. We're looking for famous duets.
There are hardly any famous
Yeah.
duets, by the way.
We decided Ebony and Ivory, no. And then,
Do you guys even know Ebony and Ivory? We were worried. Okay, $100 for who knows what that one was. The song that we played.
Aaron.
Oh, yes. Did you know? Did somebody tell you? You knew that? Okay. We have got a secret. Aaron just told me this morning that he dances. He wants us to have a dance club on Friday night, every
Oh.
Friday night.
What? Is this the truth?
I said, let's see some shuffle. That's what he said.
What?
Shell.
Aaron dances.
Not only do we
Tyler
duet.
has to wear the shirt, though. Absolutely.
Guys,
The shirt will come to the party.
how many of us dance? Oh, come on.
Philip. Oh,
If
Andy.
we're all looking like
at this.
idiots,
In the
we
back,
can do
we
it
got
together. Greg, I'm thinking you have a secret talent that we don't know. No?
Greg.
No.
No? Oh, you know who dances, and we all saw it. Byram Wiscombe.
Oh.
Oh, that was a breakdancing move never to be forgotten.
So,
Absolutely.
just so you know, yesterday in Boise, we did not sing. We tried. But they also turned off our mics. Smart AV people know when to do things like that. But we did talk to the group about our musical talent, not ours, the group's. And we decided, Shelley, should we tell them drum roll?
Oh, yeah.
It's very fitting.
We came up with a band.
A band.
Yeah. Can I say the title?
Go for it.
It's called the GIVENGERS. Yeah.
Are you guys in?
Yeah.
We went around the room and we kind of found out that everybody really has either a hidden talent or secretly is dying to be something. Shelley, what are you secretly dying to be? Can you tell them?
I want to be the lead singer, but I don't sing or dance. So we just have a problem.
We
but-
said, show us your moves, and she said, got none.
Yeah, I got that. All right,
Well,
let's turn the
yes.
time over to you. You have a fabulous message for us
Some
today.
Laverne and Shirley
Good luck.
the Laverne and Shirley is over. We'll come up with a new duet next month, and we'll see if anybody knows. Right now, I owe Aaron Johnson $100 because he got it. Laverne and Shirley. Well, I know, right? That's maybe not something to be overly proud of, but, you know, trivia usually is that way. Well, okay, good morning. Oh, guys, let me do that again. Good morning. Okay, thank you. I do this to my kids. You know what my 17-year-old son texted me yesterday morning when I said, good morning, love you. You know what he texted me back? GM. Good morning. I said, thank you. That's the language that we speak. Actually, he's pretty good, but. Okay, I just want to talk about a few things here really quick. And as if we haven't already had enough Laverne and Shirley trivia and stuff, we're going to have a little bit more. So numbers. Lots of us know about numbers. I'm going to throw some up, and I want to know if you know what I'm talking about. Are you guys ready? What's 16,000? Anybody know what 16,000 is? Oh, you guys, no good guesses? 16K. Oh, John Bailey, he's got money going. 16K. What else could 16,000 be? Oh, the amount of money that was donated to Operation Christmas Magic. No, but that's a good guess. That's pretty dang close. Good guess. Do you have an idea of what 16K is? Okay, well, I'll try and throw something out a little bit easier. What's 300? Anybody know what 300 is? These are numbers. We all know numbers. It's mostly what Aaron gets when he bowls. We're going to have him Indian leg wrestle here in just a minute to see who gets that title of the 300 bowling. Any other ideas? What's 300? It's what? Current membership. Oh, I love how you're thinking, Dennis. Yes, we are going to have 300 members by tomorrow at midnight, especially if all of us do, bring all our friends and stuff like that. No, you guys are not doing very good on what these numbers are. They're numbers. So what are they? Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm giving you a hint. The average human speaks 16,000 words a day. Shazam. Did you guys know that? Now, I know some of you are thinking, I don't, but somebody else makes up for that, and you're probably thinking it's your spouse or one of your coworkers. You've got somebody you're thinking that's who it is. I know what you're doing. 16,000 words a day. Do you speak that, Cameron? Probably way more. Okay, so we have confession. That's good. So, and 300, what that equates to is a 300-page book. Did you guys all know that you're writing books even as you speak? 300-page book per week. Did you know that? So these are all words. These are all things that we say. Right? Okay? Let's just talk about. But, here's the big but. We're not supposed to say but because it means you're supposed to say and. There's a better transition. But, how many of your 16,000 words a day really matter? Have you thought about that? How many of your 16,000 words a day really make a difference? Have you thought about that? How many of your 16,000 words a day, 300-page book a week, how many of those words get through to others? Have you thought? Oh, Aaron says 5. Sometimes it depends on who we're talking to, right? Oh, say that again. Hello, dear, I love you once a week. He's got a very short book. It's kind of a Reader's Digest version. So the point is, talk is easy, right? Right? Talk is easy. Everybody talks. We start learning to talk when we're young. Jibber jabber. Talk is easy. The question is, how do you make your words count? How do we make them meaningful? What do you do? We're all communicating. What do you do? So to be successful, that's what we're leaders, right? To be successful, we need to learn how to communicate with others. Communication is key. What's the number one issue we hear in companies or marriages or families? What's the number one issue? Lack of communication. All kinds of issues around communication. So Gerald Ford says that if he went back to college, he would learn to communicate. He says, I'd concentrate on 2 areas, learning to write and speak before an audience. Nothing in life is more important than the ability to communicate effectively. Gerald Ford. So what's the secret? What's the secret? Tyler? What's the secret? Oh, the beard. Okay, next time there's a big craze like having all these beards, this group, we're going to have a big think tank, and we're going to come up with all that beard wax and beard oil and all that stuff, and we're going to be the bazillionaires, okay? Is that a deal? So the secret is the beard, or it's connecting. We all communicate. Are we connecting? That's not just for what we do here today. This is in all of our relationships, because at the end of the day, we are in relationships. I know that's kind of a bold statement for me to say. We sometimes act like we live on an island and don't have to interact with other people or don't have to communicate with other people, but we all are in relationships, personally and professionally. The secret is connecting. Are we connecting? I learned this a long time ago. At one time, I had my 17-year-old was just a little boy, little, And I worked like I do. Many of you know me. I'm here and there and everywhere and doing a lot of things. And I realized that I could go days communicating with my little boy. I could say I love you every single day. I could. But that didn't mean I was connecting. And I realized that connecting was by far more powerful. So I started changing a few things. And those few things were like, in the mornings, good morning. Let's really talk. Let's have some communication. Let's connect. Let's make eye contact. What happens when we make eye contact? You build relationship. Suddenly, we know we care. Connecting is a higher level of communication. Connecting is I care. I'm listening. I'm invested. I know you. I want to know you more. Think about that. I just want you to take this idea that we all communicate and we all say lots of things, but how do we take it to the next level? A lot of this comes from one of my favorite books ever, is Everyone Communicates, Few Connect. And I have this book here with me today if you want to see it. I have flagged so many pages. I have loved this book, and you could too. So if you want to dive into this a little bit more, Everyone Communicates, Few Connect. So as we talk about connecting, that's what we're all about here at GIVENT. And I want us to get super excited about one other way that we're going to connect with each other. So we come together once a month in GIVENT, and then we get back together at our Solvent meetings. And it's super powerful, the experience that we have together. One way that we're launching right now, you're going to see an email coming out tomorrow. We're launching WeShare. WeShare is an email network. Many of you are involved in organizations where they share an email network. So throughout the whole entire month, not just when we're here together, we can connect with each other and help each other with different things. We can put things out on this email listserv, if you will. It's just for members only. And it's sharing ideas, sharing things. Like you might want to know about a software. You might want to know, there's a million things that you might want to know about. So it's that connection that we have in between sessions. It's your opportunity as members to submit needs out to our entire membership. And then you can look back on it. Or even if you are not the person submitting a need, you might learn something. It might be something that you say, oh my goodness, I didn't know that, or I wanted to know that, or that helps me. And we can give each other ideas. Anybody involved in a listserv? Oh, of course. Let me introduce you. Eric Story is IT at Cooper Norman, and he's raising his hand. Yes, he has been involved in a listserv. He'll teach us how to do it. We'll get this down, Shane, don't you worry. We are launching WeShare. Get excited about WeShare. It's another way for us to connect in between sessions. Look for an email tomorrow. All right, Shelley, it's back to you. Are you Laverne or are you Shirley? Who are you?
I got to be Shirley because I have an S.
Oh.
And you have an L in your name. So
I
that
do
makes
have an
you
L
Laverne.
in my name, and it's a capital L.
Perfect. Hey, let's give it up for Roland. Fantastic
For
job.
Laverne and Shirley.